Leanna McLean reporting with Metroland Media Group, and in this Your Life video series, we're helping you save on energy. Today, I'm back with Dave Walton, the Director of Home Ideas for Direct Energy. And in this segment, we're going to discuss upgrading your thermostat. So we have a variety of different models here.
That's right. So first of all, a lot of homes still have the older gold-colored thermostats.
Right.
They're actually a mercury thermostat. And the first thing about those is they're not very accurate. So if you set your thermostat at 22, it might actually be operating at 24, and therefore you're using more energy.
Okay.
So to think about upgrading that, to go to something like a programmable digital thermostat,
Okay, so
we've got a few different models here. I'm just showing you the different colors of the lights, but we got a really basic one here, and then we get up to different features, more programming abilities. You go from just weekday to multiple times in a day, and then also to weekends. And then you're starting to get into some more electronic stuff, so you can get thermostats that actually have reminders on it for you about changing your furnace filter. It can measure humidity levels, and then on top of that, now they've got thermostats like this one right here. This is called a learning thermostat.
Okay.
And I have one of these in my home. I can actually log into my iPad and change the temperature of my furnace right now from this home at my house. So
that's fantastic.
Yes, and these are a learning thermostat, so they actually start to learn the habits that you practice. And a good example is if you're out of the house all day, it actually goes into what it's called away mode.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So how much could you pick up one of these for? Is it decent?
Yes, a learning thermostat like that, they go for about $250.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it can save you annually. So
Absolutely.
what are the statistics here? What should we be practicing in order to save on energy?
Yep, so with a thermostat just like this and what I see a lot is homeowners have these thermostats, they're just not using them, they're not programming them. So by simply taking the time to look at the owner's manual and program these to suit your lifestyle.
Right.
The classic example is you and your family, you leave the house about 8 o'clock in the morning and you're usually home by 5 o'clock at night.
Right.
Knock the thermostat down 2 degrees from what you would normally have it at.
Okay.
About half an hour before people start arriving home, have it come back up to temperature and leave it that way all evening. Then when you go to bed, turn it down again, have it drop down again 2 degrees overnight.
Okay.
So if you do that for 2 8-hour periods over a 24-hour period, do that all year long or all winter long, you can save as much as $150 on your gas bill.
There you go. And what would you suggest, keeping your thermostat at in terms of, during the winter season?
It really does vary from home to home, especially if a house is more drafty than others. But as a general rule of thumb, about 21, 22 degrees Celsius is about where you want it to be.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dave. Stay tuned for more in our Your Life video series. This is Leanna McLean reporting with Metroland Media Group.